What golden era? 5 things you need to know about council house building in London. In 2023, London Mayor Sadiq Khan launched a shiny PR campaign declaring that London is in a golden era of council home building. This confused us. Can this really be a golden era? When estates face demolition, thousands of homes sit empty, homelessness is at record levels, and many families are stuck in temporary housing. And what does council homes and affordable mean today? When councils act as property developers, and affordable can mean up to 80% of market rates. We commissioned a report to find out what this golden era means for low-income working-class Londoners, and the findings are outrageous. Absolutely none of the developments that we investigated met the needs of low-income working-class Londoners. After redevelopment, on average, council and social rents on estates increased by over £80 per week, and there was a net loss of over 2,000 truly affordable homes overall. Here are the top 5 things we think you should know about council house building and estate redevelopment in London. Number 1. Affordable does not mean affordable. Developers use the word affordable with absolutely no consideration to what's truly affordable for real people living in London today. The United Nations defines affordable rent as costing no more than 30% of a household's total monthly income. When we crunch the numbers against the UN's definition, turns out that the various types of affordable housing on offer were far from being truly affordable for most Londoners. Take a single working-age person affected by the benefit cap living on the Aylesbury estate in a social rent home, typically the lowest cost homes on offer. They would pay 55% of their income on rent, almost double that of the UN definition. Confused? You're not alone. To help you get a clear idea of what developers and local authorities are proposing to build, we've created this guide along with our report to help you cut through the confusion. Number 2. Council housing versus social housing. What's the difference? Council housing usually comes with a secure, lifelong tenancy. Rent-wise, you're looking at paying between 20 to 50% of market rents. Social rented homes, however, are provided by registered social landlords, known as RSLs. This means your landlord will be a housing association or a council-owned housing company. Your tenancy could be lifelong, but you'll have less security than council tenants. Because rents are based on formulas that are calculated partly by using the market value of the property, rent can vary significantly. Number 3. Cross-subsidy estate regeneration leads to less affordable housing than before demolition. Developers, councils, and our new Labour government say that cross-subsidy regeneration is the only way to provide homes which we can afford. Our report has shown the complete opposite to be true. Cross-subsidy regeneration is where council estates are demolished to make way for expensive, for-sale rental properties like these buyer profiles for an estate in Kilburn. This supposedly funds the construction of affordable homes and solves the housing emergency. Well, turns out it doesn't quite work like that. Of the 6 case studies in our report, developers have either built or plan to build over 23,000 homes, but will lose over 2,000 truly affordable homes overall. Number 4. Who are the developers? We often think of major multinational companies when we say developers. But guess what? Today, councils and housing associations are playing property developer, and not very well. Our guide lays out the 3 main developer approaches. 1. The developer-led approach. 2. The local housing company LHC approach. And 3. The council-led approach. Read our guide to find out who your developer is and what you can expect. Number 5. Financial incentives to demolish. Did you know there are VAT exemptions when you demolish and rebuild housing from scratch, as opposed to refurbish and retrofit? Unfortunately, our report finds that demolition costs a lot for the environment and for those who need truly affordable housing. The golden era of temporary accommodation. It's clear that this kind of house building is highly disruptive and painful to the people who face demolition of their estates, with less affordable housing when they return. 85,000 children from London are currently living in insecure temporary accommodation, essentially 1 child in every classroom. London's councils now collectively shell out £90 million per month for temporary accommodation as they have to rely on B&Bs to prevent families sleeping on our streets. Surely we can do better than this. This report confirms what housing campaigners have long suspected to be true. Estate regeneration is just gentrification under a different name. Communities are being priced out and are losing the secure tenancies that they need. Londoners will not take this lying down. Download our guide to help challenge estate demolition plans with hard facts.